Camtech's AS-16 is a pneumatic slip that uses modified SDXL slip bodies and standard inserts to engage the pipe. With a set of 4 air cylinders to lift the slips, it uses gravity to set them again. This simple design has proven economical, easy to install, use, and maintain, while reducing the likelihood of crew fatigue and back injuries common to handling manual slips. The AS-16 handles drill pipe from 3.5 to 5.5 inches and by special order can be used to handle 5 7/8 and 6 5/8 as well. This power slip is easily wrapped around the drill string and fitted into the standard pin drive master bushing of a 27.5, 37.5, or 49.5 inch rotary table for tripping. Your AS-16 is shipped with a storage stand, safety brackets, a lifting sling, a foot valve, an air filter, a regulator, and a lubricator. To install this air-powered device, you need a source of rig air that can deliver 90 to 120 psi. Installation will vary from rig to rig depending on the location of your source of air, but you will want to install the filter, regulator, and lubricator upright and in line as indicated in your manual. If you need fittings, they may be ordered from Camtech as a rig-up kit, along with air hoses of suitable length. Before you begin your installation, it's a good idea to determine who will operate the slip to minimize the hose runs on the floor. Read your service manual and follow the installation instructions carefully to prepare the rig for installation of the power slip. When all plumbing is complete and tested, you are ready to pick up the slip for the first time. Never handle the slip assembly by itself except to place it in or remove it from the master bushing. The storage stand is an integral part of the tool and is used to maintain the alignment of the lift cylinders and control the movement of the slip during handling. Be sure the slips are latched to the storage stand with the J-hooks inserted through the retention latches to hold the assembly securely. Use the 4-chain lifting sling that is shipped with the PS-16 to hoist the stand and slip together from the lifting points on the stand. When it has been placed on the floor, you are ready to prepare it for use. The following preventive maintenance procedure should be performed each time the slip is picked up for use. Check the airline lubricator fluid level and add 10-weight hydraulic oil as needed. Drain water from the system at the filter and inspect the filter for accumulations of dirt. If necessary, replace the filter element. With the slip secured in the stand, close the ball valve on the manifold at the back of the slip. Connect the air supply temporarily to the quick disconnect on the manifold and depress the foot control. Open the ball valve slowly to raise the slip to the up position. Close the valve again, this time to help hold the slip in the up position. Release the foot control and disconnect the airline from the slip. Install the aluminum safety brackets under the slip on 2 opposite tension cables anytime you are working on the extended slip. These brackets are extremely important to prevent personal injury in case the air cylinders are accidentally depressurized and the full weight of the slip causes it to fall to the set position. When the slip is properly supported, check to be sure the correct size slip bodies and inserts are installed for the pipe you are running. Then lubricate the linkages and slip backs with a good grade of waterproof grease or gear oil. Thread compound is not recommended as a lubricant, as metallic compounds may cause the slip to stick in the master bushing bowls. Slip segments that are bent or displaying web cracks should be replaced. It is important that you replace damaged or worn slip segments since they work together closely to support the load of the drill string. Contact Camtech for replacement instructions. Inspect the hanger pins, upper and lower linkages for wear, and lubricate all articulated joints. Check the tension and retraction cables for wear and proper tension. If wear or damage is indicated, follow the instructions in your service manual for the correct replacement and adjustment procedure. Inspect the air cylinders to be sure they are undamaged and properly aligned. Check the air lines for damage or wear, both on the slip and the lines to the foot control and the air supply. Replace damaged or worn hoses. When you are ready to install the slip in the master bushing for tripping, remove the safety brackets and secure them to the stand for later use. It is a simple matter to move the lifting sling to the slip, release the stand's retention latches by removing the J-hooks, and lift the slip assembly out of the stand. Swinging the slip to the rotary, close it around the drill pipe and lower it into the standard number 3 drilling bolts, ensuring that the pins fully engage the Kelly bushing drive pin holes and the bottom plate sits flat on the upper face of the master bushing. Now reconnect the air hose from the foot control to the quick disconnect on the back of the slip manifold and open the ball valve. Cycle the slips to be sure that the tool is operating properly before use. When tripping, it is important to slow the movement of the pipe to minimum speed before setting the slips. Setting the slips on moving pipe can damage not only the slip mechanism, but the drill pipe as well, and possibly throw the slips out of the master bushing as a long string stretches under load and recoils after a sudden stop. Do not allow the slips to set on the tool joints, or allow the elevators to contact the top cover, forcing the slips to set. These practices are not only very dangerous, they can produce damage to the tool and injury to the floor crew. In use, whether running in the hole or pulling out, the AS-16 works quickly and easily, providing the lifting power needed to handle heavy slips. Reducing crew fatigue is an important part of consistent trip times and reduced injury on the floor. If you have questions about the operation and maintenance of this tool, ask your Camtech representative for more information.